Hello everyone. Today I would like to read out the 8th chapter titled The Breeze of Change from my manuscript Beyond Borders Where Peace Lives. The wind passed through a land filled with armed men. Among them were children, burdened with weapons they should never have touched. Around them moved ordinary people, vendors, drivers, workers, students, all going about their lives unaware of what was about to unfold. There were also men and women in authority, armored, shielded, protected. Their lives were guarded carefully, while the lives of commoners rested silently in their hands. Suddenly, the armed men surged forward. Sensing the intent behind the movement, the wind transformed, not for destruction, but into resistance. It became a powerful whirlwind. It passed gently over the ordinary people and over those already protected. Then it turned towards those carrying weapons. Startled, the men dropped what they held and ran. The children, freed from fear, let go of the weapon forced upon them and ran towards the commoners, where for the first time they felt safe. The whirlwind followed the men who had once spread terror. Stripped of power, stripped of weapons, they collapsed, breathless, shaken. In that moment, fear loosened its grip. They understood the value of life, not as dominance, but as responsibility. They promised to walk away from violence, to guide others away from it, to live as ordinary people again. The wind softened, it became a breeze. It washed them leave not towards war, but towards an unknown beginning. In A land and B land, two children, only 5 years old, continued to play together. Through games, they forgot pain. Through friendship, they unlearned borders. One night, the girl suddenly cried out in pain, a pain she had endured silently for far too long. No one at home heard her. The boy panicked and ran to his mother, a doctor. Not as a citizen of the country, but as a human being, she responded. She connected with the girl immediately, reached out to her parents, guided them, helped them, and promised care. That night, two families, once strangers, became connected by compassion. The girl's pain eased. Her long wait for care, for being seen, ended. No borders could stop that moment. That is the power of humanity. A-Lan and B-Lan watched in quiet joy. Their mission was no longer an idea, it was unfolding. In E-Lan, the rain had already planted hope. The same doctor who once helped a single mother and child now helped many more. She supported a small community food initiative, then another. Soon livelihoods grew where hunger once lived. Without intending to, she helped heal an economy wounded by war. She was not an economist, she was simply human, at the right place, at the right time. Slowly, E-Land shifted from war stories to stories of work, dignity, and peace. And the wind carried those stories onward. That's all for the day. Do let me know your thoughts about the story by writing in the comment section. Thanks for watching and thanks for your time.